There's a right and a wrong place to bop your baloney. And apparently, broad daylight at a Korn concert seemed like as good a place as any for one dude to slap the salami and get bitch slapped in the process. My buddy Patrick and I are here to discuss, is there anything wrong with spanking the monkey at a Korn concert?
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky. The donga need food.
Metal guru from Warren to Crew. The hair metal guru. Never forget Charlie too.
Welcome to the Hair Metal Guru. My name is Anthony. They call me the Guru and talk about video topics that I never quite thought we were going to have to cover. But yes, there was a dude who got caught beaten off at a Korn concert on August 27th, and he got bitch slapped, and the fucking cops came, or the security, and the whole thing. So, Patrick, have you heard about this story? What do you think?
Like you said at the beginning of the video, there's a time and a place. And, I'm not a big fan of corn, so, why not?
Uh, and that dude was going to town. Like, it almost seemed like maybe he was like trying to match it with the drums. And
He was bopping his baloney to Blind, which is like, Corn's
right,
biggest song ever. So maybe he was trying to go blind.
yeah. And fucking some guy comes down and punches the shit. I mean, that looked like it fucking hurt.
I
Uh,
bet it fucking did. Yeah. Several punches, wasn't it? Yeah.
uh,
I think he hit him a few times.
I thought it was once, but I could be wrong. Should he have let him finish before he smacked the shit out of him? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. There's going to be right and wrong answers to that, Anthony.
I there must, and we were kind of saying, does it look like does the guy probably have like issues? Like obviously,
Yeah, if he feels that that's the appropriate setting or being in public is the appropriate place for that. What I don't know is how many people were sitting around him, number one. But even if they were, Jesus, you're gonna get nailed for indecent exposure. I don't care what state you live in.
it's not like it was kind of dark and maybe he
Oh,
would have gotten away. And you got a picture right behind you. It's fucking broad daylight out.
oh yeah, yeah.
And there was nobody sitting around him, but like obviously, I mean, obviously there are people behind him, you know, within 10, 15 rows or something.
Yeah.
And it's not like he was kind of like slowly fucking trying to get away with it underneath his hoodie. I mean, the fucking guy is going like a
He's going
trip.
to fucking town. Yeah. I,
Uh,
I, I have to think that he knew he was going to get in trouble and he was just, it's a desperate plea for attention from somebody. It's wild. It's just odd to me that, look at the bands that were on that bill and he chose to do this during Corn.
I'll be honest, if I had to go to a Korn concert, I'd probably want to beat off too because
Yeah, I'm not a fan of new metal or Corn or, Disturbed or System of a Down. Like it's just not my jam.
I and we were kind of like I'm not a grunge fan, but I can look at a singer like, Lane Staley and Chris Cornell, and even though I didn't think it was good, I can see why people liked it. And there are some songs that I liked. But I never for the life of me understood how Corn and some of that shit not only became popular, but that was like the most popular rock music in the world for a period of time. It was so violently heavy and with, in my opinion, no melodies and those Cookie Monster vocals. I just never got it.
It was very, I feel like Korn's music was just such a cliche. It was like, look, we're going to down tune our bass and our singer's going to make fucking weird noises, and everybody's going to think it's really unique and fun. And there's going to be, 10 copycats that do the same thing. And it was all predictable, like every song sounded the fucking same. I just didn't do anything for me. So I'm there with you. We're old men bitching about those young kids making fucking music. So
Get off my lawn. But
yeah.
I mean, it was
Or in
like,
this case, don't beat off on my lawn.
yeah. You could see that kind of music being an underground thing, just like death metal.
Yeah.
I compare it to like death metal. Death metal was never going to be mainstream. How this shit went mainstream, you know, like I liked pop punk. I can see it's catchy as shit. Where how the mainstream glommed on to fucking new metal and this rage rock. I I just still like I will forever wonder how the hell that happened.
I'll always wonder why a guy like Fred Durst was popular, or why a guy like Jonathan Davis was popular, or that guy who needed a fucking hug from Stained was fucking popular. Like it didn't do anything for me. And that happened in what, 98,
Yeah.
99. So I mean, I was a freshman in college when that shit was popular, and everybody around me was listening to it, and I didn't understand it then, and I don't understand it now, and I don't understand the guy from Disturbed going, "Ooh, ah," like I just whatever, man, whatever floats your boat. But it never made anything to me. And I don't own any of it. I certainly was around it enough and heard it all. So it's not like I didn't hear it.
Do you think that would they have put that guy in jail or would they have just kicked him out of the concert?
Oh, they had to put him in jail. And I mean, they're clearly arresting him because he's resisting arrest here. So I mean, he's fighting back on an officer. So he's probably at least spent a night or two in jail. And imagine, like, what'd you get booked for? That's not going to be a good conversation. So,
I wonder if they let him beat off when he was in jail.
well, if he did, I imagine if he was in a holding cell with other people, he probably had a rough fucking night.
I bet you Bubba got pretty friendly with that guy, if you know what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I bet you somebody said bend over.
I gotta think the guy had to have been on, obviously probably had mental issues and maybe he's on something. You get on the right kind of drug and your sense of what's right and wrong kind of goes
Oh,
out
no
the door
doubt.
pretty quickly.
No doubt. And if he's looking at people while he's doing it and shit, I mean, it's just fucking weird. You put yourself in a position where if you were fucking at something and you look over and that's happening, that's a fucking odd situation.
I mean, at least when you beat off during our videos, I mean, you try to hide it.
I try to keep my hands under the desk,
Right. I
like,
mean, you're not throttling yourself like crazy. And if you were, I probably just wouldn't say anything. Like kind of like National Lampoon's Vacation. If he gets to jumping on your leg, Clark, it's best just to let him finish.
just let him finish.
He gets a little Mississippi leg hound in him.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie's over here getting excited. She's like, "Hey, are we talking about like dogs finishing and stuff?"
Well,
Because
she heard Mississippi Leghound and
right. She wants to create content for her OnlyFans because you got 8 boobies and they're very big. Yeah. So anyway, crazy story. And I'm assuming I'm gonna put the video in. I'll probably take the noise off, but I'll put so if you haven't seen it, you will see what happened. The guy get his fucking head beat in and then gets security and cops and all sorts of shit. So one of the more interesting stories we've had to cover, Patrick. Thanks for coming on to talk about the Korn Masturbator.
Yeah, I mean, wait till his identity's revealed, and I'm sure he's going to be a real popular guy online.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And hey, reach out to me if you need my address. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, let us know what you think about the guy caught beaten off. We'd love to hear your opinion. And hey, like, subscribe, what the hell, ring the bell, and whatever you can do to support the channel. We just appreciate you being here. Until the next video comes out, my name is Anthony. They call me the Guru. They call him the Colonel. Hey, take care of yourselves.